Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It is Thursday morning and I'm heading to work. I'll get there when I get there. That's just how I'm feeling right now. Let's chit chat about some stuff. Y'all, it was so nice when that weather was really cool. But now it's gotten hot and muggy once again. Y'all ever met? Never mind. It got hot and muggy once again. So, I need this heat to go away so I can do what I need to do. Y'all, it was so hot till the tint on my window is starting to bubble. And this tint has been on this window for a long time, but I've never seen tint bubble. The paint around my door in my apartment, these are old apartments, but the paint that's on there has started peeling and sticking. That's how hot it's gotten. This heat advisory, I've always heard of them, but I don't know. This heat was different. This heat was definitely different. Because when I heard somebody else, because I thought, because I'm getting older, this is what's going on. But when I heard somebody that's younger than me that said it, I was like, okay, so I'm not losing my mind. So, of course, because I had someone ask me in one of my videos about transitioning and, have I transitioned. I had to push it back because the heat was no joke. We're in August, so we did have a few cool days, but then we also have weather headed our way. So I'm hoping that when I do transition, it's a cool day and it's not hot and crazy. I hear them talking about they've started kicking homeless people out of places, out of states. And someone was talking about how they were talking about banning van life. Now, I haven't heard this on the news. People are talking about it. I'm not worried about that at all. I could care less because this is just how I feel about the situation. I don't care how nobody else feels because you do what you want to do. If you're van lifing, nobody should know about it. Meaning when I said nobody, meaning you shouldn't be out in the middle of the Walmart parking lot grilling, on the side of the road grilling. I plan to do what I have to do when I'm on the outside of the van, and once I'm in the van, I'm in the van. If I sound nasally, y'all, I had to use a neti pod. My sound's just draining my ear. I hate the state that I'm in. I hate this state, but then I hate the place that I moved to. But yeah, I'm not worried about that at all. The van I'm moving in, it needs brakes and 2 tires. The tire rod's fixed, and the thermostat signal thing, it has stopped coming on. So I'm gonna fake it till I make it. I already know where I'm gonna be sleeping at, blah 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 blah. So yeah, my part-time job pissed me off. So the lady that works, supervisor, she's a racist. The chef of where I work, she's a racist. And she made a comment one day. Someone told me, but I don't go based off what people say. I go based off what I hear and see. And she made a comment one day. But if you look up statistics, like if you research it, you see who the higher recipients are. Moving on. So I text her because she was telling us we were opening one day, and I went down there, we wasn't open. So it took forever for me to even get in contact with somebody to find out, when we're open. I text her, she didn't text back. I text her, I emailed her boss, she never emailed back. I emailed the HR person, they never emailed back. So finally I called somebody else to go above everybody's head, and just so happened she got me to the person that I need to speak with, who really didn't give a so because the chef texted me talking about, I didn't know you wanted hours. We're coming back to work. What do you mean you didn't know I wanted hours? You don't know that you have permanent employees? So, but she does that to try to get rid of people. And you know what's funny about it? I love that she does that. Because every time she does that, she screws herself over. Because the new people don't stay. Nobody likes her on the campus. None of the chefs like her on the campus. She's lost staff on 2 different times during one semester. That's a red flag. But when I go to work Monday, you give me my days and my hours, tell me what I got to do, and leave me the hell alone. That's how I like it, just like that. Because see, you gonna put your foot in your mouth. You gonna show your ass. I was trying not to cuss. You gonna bring people in, and you gonna, she figured she had one guy. And I guess she thought he was gonna report to her, tell everybody what everybody's doing, and all this other stuff. Oh boy, quit. she's a problem. But I'm waiting for a lawsuit to happen for them to realize she's a problem. But it's all good. Hold on for me. My sinuses are draining. But I cannot wait until I pay these bills off. I went to add up all of my smaller balances under 1,000. I couldn't have added that up right, because I don't think that... Well, anyway, to try to do a cash advance of another card and combine them, I gotta get this debt. I don't want no more responsibilities. I'm even thinking about shutting down some cards. I don't want no more responsibilities. I will not do this mess again. I am so ready. I am ready. I just want to go to work, make my money, and come home. I remember days I used to run down these jobs and get these pays and stuff. I just want to come and do the bare minimum and leave. The bare minimum and leave. I'm not going above and beyond. I'm not kissing no behind. I'm not going to ask for no extra work. I'm going to do what I see people do. They BS all day long. Walk around all day long and do absolutely nothing, and it's okay. Yeah. My full-time job is a temp job. Let me be a temp for a while. Let me be a temp for a good, I don't know how many years. And my other job, part-time and seasonal, I cannot wait. I'm going to see if I can find me another part-time job and get rid of this other one that I have. If I can find the pay in the hours and the days, it would be amazing. Y'all won't have to never worry about me again. I just want to get out of this debt. Get out these bills. Hold on. My son's going in. I'm just over it. And you don't know what the state of the world is in. I need to start figuring out how I'm going to stock up on water and food. Do with that information as you may. But yeah, it's crazy. Back to them putting homeless people out of the state and telling people they can't do car life and van life. So no one want to pay us. We're getting money taken out of our taxes that we'll probably never see. And everything's expensive. And we're trying to survive and live. And what is it that you want us to do? I'm trying to figure this out. And you want the rich to stay richer. They don't have to pay taxes. But you killing the poor. And the sad thing about the situation, you got one race bullying another race, and you got one race that's attacking their own people within their race. I mean, it's just a shit show. Nothing's going to come together. And I don't think a lot of people realize, if people come together, put their foot down and stop the government and what they're doing, rent, housing, food, clothes, healthcare, all that stuff will change. But it'll never happen, because people won't come together unless it's a natural disaster. Sorry. That's the only time they come together, but that's just for that. Or when they need someone to come and help them when they're in need. I'm over it. It's ridiculous to me. It is so crazy to me. And people's like, oh, it's going to get better. No, it's not. And I believe what the Bible is saying. No, it's not. It's going to get worse. You can't trust nobody. People will show you one person and flip out on you and show you another person. You can't trust nobody. I don't care if they came out your womb. I don't care if you raised up with them. I don't care if you've known them for years, since high school. I don't care who they are and what they are. People are out here, ever since that dude got in the office, showing they behind. You better chill out. And it's bad. It's just not going to be a good thing. And the signs are there. And then I don't think people understand. First of all, social media is what people are making it. Two, I don't think people understand how the government uses so much different distractions for what they're really doing behind the scene. I saw what they were talking about. There's African American aliens. I don't believe in no doggone aliens. There's no such thing as no doggone aliens. I don't care what nobody says. I had this lady call me one day. If somebody told her a fly was a monkey, she would believe it. Talk about those people who built the people in Egypt that built the pyramid are aliens. Yeah, you can stop calling me now. Effective immediately. But people aren't paying attention. People aren't paying attention. Ooh, my sinus is going in on me, but I'm not mad about it. The more you drain, I can clear my air up and not have this whatever's trying to get me. Hold on. stock up on me some cold medicine. I need to stock up on a lot of more stuff, lots more stuff. But I gotta set money aside when I get paid. I got to still do some other stuff. It's dwindling down. We count down. We are counting down. Those windows in that van. When I said they're giving me hell, I got some Gorilla tape. That tape is, that tape's strong. The reason why I got that tape is because it's supposed to be heat resistant. It's really strong and it is really tough. Like, it's hard to come up off of the road. You pull so hard you'll be shredded in little pieces. So I put it around the window thing, and it's just my two big side windows. That back window, I haven't even touched it yet. I don't know what else to do because now it's just swinging like I guess the heat broke the box down. I don't know. So it's just swinging. So I gotta figure out something, and I got a short period of time to figure it out. But I am going ahead. I have a short period of time to figure it out. But I'm working on it starting tonight. No? Yeah. I'll go play with it tonight. But this weekend, it's going to be all about the van. When I get off work Friday, I'm going to wash clothes. I'm paying bills tonight. I'm going to go do some stuff that I'm supposed to put in the van. Make sure I got everything I need in the van, but not overdo the van. Anything extra go in my storage. And work on these windows, because I got to have window coverings. I really do. In my sinking situation, I really wanted to sink. And I'm not saying I don't think I'm second guessing it, but I'm wondering about it. Like, it doesn't take up a lot of space, but I wanted the sink, to have. It's still there. I'm not getting rid of it. I definitely it's been in the van. I got to definitely take that jug out, rinse it out with some water, because I don't know if I got water in it, because I don't want nothing to grow, and I want to be all right with what I got going on there, but I want to make sure everything's good. My goal is to go ahead and put my car in storage, start driving the van, but put insurance on the van, take the insurance off my car, switch it up, and start driving the van to see what it's going to do. And I need to hurry up and do that. But I'm going to have to take me a few days off this month because I need to do that. And of course, yeah, I guess the day I switch it up will be the day I'll park the car and use the van or whatever. Oh gosh, y'all. I'm just ready for this to be over with. I mean, what is going on? This person must not have a job. I'm stuttering. I'm ready for this to be. I'm ready to get in this van. I'm ready to get this money. I'm ready to pay these bills off. I'm ready to go ahead and get me a place and go through. Y'all, you know what I figured out? I believe I have about 20 boxes of unnecessary stuff. 20 boxes. And I do not mean small boxes. Because I had to think about it. I had those bags. And I had those bags. And I had to box them. And I had a bag. I had boxes of like material or other stuff. I'm thinking to myself, you have a box. You have about 20 boxes, if not more, of unnecessary stuff. But like I said, once I get to a place where I can get into a place, I'm going to go ahead and try to give me a 3-bedroom single level house and just open everything out. Like, don't even unpack it, put things nowhere. Just put them in piles. Throw away, sell, and donate pile. I just had a lady run across the lane, ain't paying attention. I blow my horn. I pull up next to her. She peeping, blowing kisses type of sorry. And I got the police behind me. Sir, go behind her. See what she's drinking. Because it is 8:26 in the morning. I'm supposed to be to work at 8:30. And this is happening. I'm supposed to stop and give me something to drink or eat. Yesterday I was in my house and I was getting rid of seasonings. Y'all, I had some stuff in the refrigerator. I had sea moss that looked like it was growing mold on it. I had to throw it away. I had some old tea, laxative tea actually. I had some seasonings. a lot of old stuff in my cabinet, and I had to go ahead and throw it away. I don't be paying attention to nothing. I just be buying stuff and sticking in the cabinet top. I'm gonna use it. No, you're not. I mean, like old dates on it. So I do away what I threw away. I got some mushroom tea, and not mushroom coffee. I don't know if anybody gonna think it, but it's unexpired and unopened. And what people do is they'll bring things to the job, and they would put it on the table. I always put a note, unopened, unexpired, and people take it. So that's what I've been doing. And then I get some people that do that, and then I get the other people that do it, but they use open items. Like they've had a can of peanuts, well, they done ran their nasty hands doing it, and then they gonna put it out there for people to take it. You put that in the trash. They have this one lady, I don't know who it is, but I want to see her. I want to look her in her face. She's bringing a bunch of expired snacks, like powdered donuts, honey buns, sitting in like you got two baskets. You got the basket with the bigger ones for 50 cents. You got the basket with the smaller ones for 25 cents. Y'all, the stuff is expired, and she loads them up every day and sells them. And I had me, I forgot what you call it or whatever, and I was like, maybe it's just been in the heat and it's, melted. Bought it, and I was like, I don't think I like this. So I think I threw it in the trash, or I ate it, I can't remember. So she brought in fresh things. I didn't know. So I'm going to digging through it to get me one, and the girl was like, She said, look at the date. And I had just looked at the date, and I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? You bringing in expired items to sell? I don't think management know. They probably just don't even care. People at my job do the weirdest things. And of course, when you go in the women's bathroom, we ain't gonna talk about that. But anyway, I feel myself about to ramble. I'm gonna chit chat with you good folks later. But that's all I had to talk about. Still moving forward. And I probably need to make myself a checklist. I don't know. We'll see how this all goes. I'll keep you guys updated on what's what. But I'm so ready. I'm so ready. And I got both of my storage room. One of my storage units, they still hadn't fixed the air in it. I don't think they're gonna do it because it's about to be cold. But I already see I'm gonna have to move it. But we'll chit chat later. Later, guys. Hey guys. Alright. You got excuse. I'm in the van, and the van has everything in it thus far. And I came in here to straighten it up. And I tried to let my sliding door window down, and it's not going down. Like when I push the button, I hear it trying to move, but it's not moving. So I don't know what's that about. So that's why I said I need to put this van on the road, some weeks in advance. So let me show y'all what it looks like in here. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. Let me try to pan around. Like, it looks a hot freaking mess in here. So I'm in here today to put things where it needs to be and figure out what I need to put in here and anything extra either I'll store it in here or put it in my storage room, because I don't want to have a lot of stuff in here. My sink is in the house. The water jug, I put some vinegar, put some hot water, I'm gonna rinse it out and sterilize it and the holes that go into it so I can make sure it's good. So that's all I got going on today. It's oh, this one doesn't turn. Got my fan on, sliding door open, and about to handle some business. Did I bring it in here? Got these. These are lawn bags. These are the bags that people put their leaves, like they buy these bags, put their leaves in and set them on the side of the road for them to go in the trash. I would never. So I got these because I want to be able to put a base inside here, like have something to the very bottom. And then, but this looks like it's going to be too big. Still not going to get rid of them because I'm going to use them. But I'm going to probably get a brown paper bag from the grocery store put it in there, and then put a bag in it, and then have that as my base. Also, I also decided I have a brick in here. Where's it at? I'm going to put a brick to the bottom. So at night, when I'm in here and I got to use the bathroom and I tap the bucket, it won't fly over with the stuff in it. It will just be in one spot. That way I won't have any issues. Because I don't need nothing to fall on this carpet, because that's just going to mess me all the way up. Anyway, yeah, let me do what I got to do. And I'll come back on here in just a few. And I'm going to just take one item at a time, because I know me. All right, I'll be back. Good evening, guys. Let me do a quick little update. So there's nothing for you to see. I'm just going to talk to you right quick. So next week is my last week in the apartment. Hold on for me. And I'm working on some things. I've actually completed. Like I had to go to the DMV. So the tag that I have on my car, I'm putting on my van because I have to park my car, which should be happening this week or this weekend. So I did that. They charged me $10 at the DMV. The insurance company allowed me to add my van to my policy, which is already paid for this month. And the lady was like, put insurance on it for a few days before, doing whatever you got to do. So I have to, I'm going to call them back to remove the car once I'm up and running in the van. My policy is going to double if I don't take it off by next month. But I done paid for this month. And after a few days, I'm going to take off the insurance on the car. So that's that. I have very little in here. I just took some stuff to storage today. I got 2 more trips I have to do at the storage, a little bit of stuff fit in my car. My next set of items are my pots and pans. Because I'm going to do my last meal prep. So I won't need to cook anything on the stove. It'll be that. And then I got some dishes and glassware. And then I have another box. I'm going to put like my Ziploc bag and some cookbooks and some other little stuff I had. That's it. I have a chair in here, another box, and that's it for storage. Everything else is van life stuff. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna transition. I was gonna get a hotel room, but what I might do is only come in the apartment to use the bathroom. Like toward the end, or get a hotel room like that Thursday, and then check out, and then go to work Friday, leave early, do a walkthrough, and be done. So then we're off that Monday for Labor Day. Storage situation. I hate the storage facility that I have. They don't have no camera. Somebody ran into the gate. The gate don't work. I think homeless people will be lingering out there. I'm paying for the second storage I had to get because they screwed me over. Still not climate control. I guess they're trying to wait it out. I probably won't do nothing because it's getting cold. I'm kind of low-key pissed off because I want to get I have my stuff in storage all in one place, like my car, my stuff, but it didn't work out like that. I made an attempt, but the girl lied and claimed they didn't have anything. It's a long story, but anyway. So yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how to do this transition thing. Not sure. My mattress that I'm laying on, I'm actually going to put it on my car. It's still, y'all, I'll do some of the craziest stuff. So, in my storage room is a bike I bought for $50. I call it a Beach Bum. I'm not taking it with me. I'm going to put it by the dumpster. Somebody will get it. I have my mattress, which you already know I got rid of my box spring or whatever. But not too far from me is a storage place that had these big old cans for furniture. I guess people leave furniture or whatever. So I'm going to, and this mattress is so heavy, I'm going to wait 2 o'clock one morning when I know I don't have to work. I'm going to take the mattress and put it on top of my car, and I'm going to back road it. 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 turns, and then I'm gonna just drop the mattress off next to the trash can, and that's gonna be that. Yeah. So I'm ready. My van. I thought one time the window wouldn't come down, but it did come down. I was like, oh my gosh, let's not start doing this. So my van does have issues. I need brakes. That's no biggie. My tire rods are loose. I'll get that done. My air, I don't know if it's an actual blower or what it is. It comes on, but it doesn't really blow as hard. So I'll figure that out before it gets hot again. And my thermostat was on up a code, but it stopped. So I don't know what that meant. But I do have the antifreeze and the thermostat. Um, so we'll see, what happens with that. What else is going on? Yeah, so I'm slowly emptying it out, trying to figure out. I want to have my car parked probably this weekend.